morning, everyone. Happy Monday. I'm coming to you from the beach this morning. I decided to come out and spend a little time out here and just enjoy the sound that you just heard. I hope it's not too noisy in the background. There are also some people frolicking in the water, so you may hear some sounds of laughter and delight playing. But yeah, I was feeling like it would be a nice way to start the day, and I just had 2 fresh coconuts. I enjoyed the juice inside the water and also some of the pulp in one of them. So this week I'm intentionally starting off on a really mellow, easy note, trying to flow. Last week was rough, people, oh my gosh. So for those of you who've been following, I got back into the country last week. I had a very long summer vacation away from the DR. I was gone for 2.5 months, to lots of places, and I wanted to share with you, for those of you who are thinking about moving, because I keep getting asked about living here. Actually, excuse me, I read a question this morning from someone, and so yeah, I mean, you can see behind me, and I'll show you the water in a minute. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful place to live. It's a very simple life in a lot of ways, which can be wonderful, can be challenging sometimes because of that, because of the simplicity, and because, you know, we're used to a lot of efficiency, things happening quickly, and you know, you got to develop some patience when you live here, because there's definitely a thing such as island time, right? You've all probably heard of it, if not having experienced it for yourselves. So we traveled last summer too. I was gone for only a month last summer, and I came back and it was fine. It was hot. It's hot now. Today's really not that bad. In fact, there's some rain clouds I'll show you coming in the distance over there. Can you see that? These big gray clouds. So, let's see. Yeah. It's probably going to rain soon, which is not a big deal. I mean, I may take cover under a tree, or actually I have my laptop with me, so I'm probably going to go to a restaurant across the street and get a little work done. Nice place to do my work, I have to say. But so we were gone last summer and came back and it was fine. You know, got right into the flow of things. We were here for about a month before school started for my son. This time we were here for only a matter of days, and I have to say it was challenging this time coming back. So I don't know if that's something that happens to expats on a regular basis, because, you know, I really began to get comfortable in the States again, in particular. Saw a lot of friends, had a ball, traveled within the States and outside of the United States as well. And so I just began to feel comfortable again. Not like I wanted to move right back and everything, because I was well aware of the challenges there. Those were very apparent to me, but it was just different. So when I came back, I had a period of time where I was just kind of feeling like, wow, you know, kind of like, blah, a little lackluster. I missed my friends, I missed some of the conveniences. I really felt kind of out of place here, to be honest. I've been back now about a week, and I've seen some friends, and haven't really like gone out or anything, but just been in the community a little bit, you know. And I'm under this tree. I guess these ants are loving me again. Just 1 or 2, not a bunch of ants, by the way. So it was a little challenging at first, and then I have a scooter. They call them pasolas here, so I have a pasola, and I crashed on my pasola the other night, and it was my fault because I shouldn't have been out on it for sure. It had rained a little bit. I wasn't aware, because, you know, like with this cloud, so it can rain in one part of town and then be totally dry in another part of town, and then it rains over in like 5 minutes. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it'll rain more heavily, but often it's just passing through, no big deal. So anyway, I slipped. You know, there was nothing in the street, no hole, no nothing. I wasn't avoiding anything. I wasn't speeding. I was just riding along, minding my business. No other cars around, no other vehicles. And all of a sudden the thing just slipped from under me, and I scratched up. Look, you can see my... That's after a few days of healing, and I have some gigantic bruises on my leg here. You see some of that? Super sore shoulder. I'm okay, but, you know, it was not a good evening for me. So as I said, the first week back was a little rough, you know. Some emotional turbulence, some physical difficulty, but I'm feeling better. And I thought, yeah, let's start today like this. I'm gonna come tomorrow. Actually, I'm not dressed today to get in the water. Ooh. Oh, I might need to take cover quickly. Oh gosh. I'm not dressed to get in the water today, but I am gonna put my bathing suit on tomorrow. I might put it on later today and come back out actually. But for sure tomorrow I'm gonna put on, I go to the gym in the morning. So Tuesdays, what's my routine? Tuesdays and Thursdays I go to the gym in the morning. And we were doing Fridays, I might do Saturday mornings now too, I'm not sure. Anyway, usually 3 days a week I work with my trainer. So tomorrow I'll go work out with him, and then I'm gonna go see my naturopath here. Because she's going to do what she called a cold laser to help with my shoulder and some of the healing from my accident. And then I'm going to come to the water and get in and just float around. I think I'll enjoy that. She actually recommended being in the ocean a few days a week for a while, for like 20 to 40 minutes to help me detox, because I was used to eating all this really good fresh food here. Then I went back to the States and was eating whatever, man, what's called food there, and honestly I feel like, oh, I mean, unless you're at a really nice establishment or someplace where you can have a lot of really good fresh food, a lot of the food in the US is just crap. Seriously, I ate some wonderful food when I was there. I did go to some nice places and I had a lot of good fresh food, but I also ate what I feel like was not great food, and I think the majority of the population there is eating not very well, even if it's like chicken and vegetables and fish. Where's that stuff coming from? Hola. And and how is it being prepared? How is it being harvested or what have you? So my body went through a lot of changes. Then I was in Europe, a lot of all kinds of different food over there. So the body goes through changes. I hope, I see this thing making a delay, like a little pause in the filming. So I hope that my words match my mouth. I don't know. Sometimes that happens. Sorry. So I wanted to make you guys aware of that, though, that coming back into a country, if you've been away for a while, can present some challenges. It can feel a little odd sometimes. You can feel like you're missing your home culture. And, when I first came to the DR, I was like, I'm a sister, I speak Spanish, I'm like them, but everybody here thinks I'm Dominican anyway. I'm gonna be like embraced and all that. And I was not. I mean, I wasn't shunned, but what I'm saying is I'm as much of an expat as people who are from Canada or France, white expats. Even though I look Dominican, I have some good Dominican friends now, and I'm embraced by some people who are just very kind. It's a warm culture, but I'm not Dominican. It's not like they're like, oh, she's one of us. Nah, not at all. So, you can miss that. You can miss your people, your tribe, your home, community, your family, all that kind of stuff. And I did a little bit this time. It's getting better. And I taught a class. Last week I went back and I have a new class I'm teaching at a bank.